Hey guys, it's dinner time here at the house, and I have some awesome fresh lettuce from my mom's garden. During the summer, I do love to eat a lot of salads. Do you have to eat a salad to be healthy or get fit? Absolutely not. But during the summer, I do like to eat more fresh vegetables. I love to eat more food in season, so we eat a lot of berries and vegetables around here. But one of my very favorite things that I do love is I love making salad with broccoli, tomatoes, all the things, as long as your gut agrees with it. I love using fat-free cottage cheese. I love adding all the protein, which is only half cup is 13 grams of protein in cottage cheese. I know there's a lot of people posting about amazing cottage cheese recipes where you're mixing in eggs. I do that for breakfast. But to add extra protein when I don't feel like cooking meat, honey mustard. Honey mustard has super low calories, no sugar. So I'm gonna take 1 tablespoon of honey mustard. I actually have a half cup of fat-free cottage cheese already in the container, so I'm not gonna change that. If you are working on mastering your macros though, this is what I'm just gonna show you. This is the only scale that I want you to use. This is the only scale that matters, is learning your awareness of how much you're putting in your mouth, okay? So I turn on my scale and I'm going to place the spoon on the scale before I weigh it, and then I'm gonna squirt the honey mustard in. If I was going to get actual calculations, which is 5 grams in this, so that I'm tracking correctly, you're like, oh my word, are you serious? She's weighing out everything? Yes, because what just happened was I put 21 grams into this spoon, and 1 serving is actually 5 grams. That means that's like half of that. So to be fair and to go, whoa, I am eating so different than I thought I was supposed to, I'm only going to be able to put about a dot if I'm going to track this accurately. So I just want to teach you with simple, tiny things that if I'm going to use this, I'm making my own homemade light version of a honey mustard, like a Red Robin version honey mustard poppy seed dressing mixed in my cottage cheese. I use that, all of that over my salad to make a super bomb honey mustard dressing with tons of protein. I'm gonna get that consistent. This again is only 31 grams, is 150 calories. So if I was just like, oh, I feel like I'm eating really good, I have huge goals, I need to keep my sugars down, I'm trying to eat healthier, I'm trying to nail my macros, which is 1 gram of protein per goal body muscle mass, then I'm going to hit my 130 grams of protein every day. Then your carbs and your fats have a little bit more leeway with those, but it still is, protein is king in terms of getting a fit body. It also helps your body with building blocks. It helps regulate your sugars. It helps your muscles grow. So we need to make sure we're nailing that protein. When it comes to carbohydrates, carbohydrates are critical for your energy and for, again, having healthy hormone balance, having that solid, good, sustained, quicker energy through the day. And then there's fats, and fats are great for your brain, they're great for your skin, and you do need some of those also for overall health. If I think, okay, my calories that I burn every single day just being me is 1,500 calories, and then you get online and you do a workout with me, so now you're at 1,850, that is just what you do to burn calories every day, then that means that you need to at least eat 1,850 for your calories to just be eating baseline calories. If you have been eating 1,200 for a long time because you have diet brain and you are trying to lose weight but you feel stuck, it is because you are burning way more calories every single day through your daily activity and your realistic shorter workout even. This is not even going out for a run. This is not beating your body up. This is just an example of how much more you might need to be eating to actually be burning body fat and breaking through plateaus. So when I come on and I'm just teaching you something like this that I think is, okay, that's super fun. I love learning new nutrition things. I love seeing all the nutrition recipes that you guys share with each other on the groups. And of course, I have our favorites that we like to follow online of people that make really fun recipes. But if you're eating all these recipes, they all seem healthy, they're all awesome, and you're kind of tracking to hit your protein total. If you've never done that before, most likely you'll get some results. But if you're somebody that has been a chronic dieter or someone that's been trying to hit your macros for a long time or trying to eat right for a long time, you might need to spend some time with the food scale and getting next level awareness of what you're putting in your body so that you can have an honest conversation. If I think that this is a super healthy, kind of fit, fun dressing that I put on top of my salad with the added protein, but what I just did was guesstimated myself an extra 200 calories into this dressing, then I dump it on the salad and then I move on. But what I just tracked was a teaspoon of honey mustard, and I'll just say it was 1 tablespoon of dressing on my salad with a shake of this or that. That could have just made this salad 500-600 calories easy, and it's nothing, right? It's not, it has a lot of volume in the lettuce, but it's not anything significant that you wouldn't question that. But if I do that for every meal of the day, and I am overeating then so I'm burning 1,850 a day, but I'm eating 2,800 a day, then I'm not ever going to get into the weight loss mode, right? You have to find that tiny little area where if you are burning 1,800 calories a day, but you're trying to lose weight, I actually don't want you to ever eat less than 1,600 calories a day. I don't want you to create a huge deficit. You don't want to undereat because that's going to hurt your daily energy. It's going to affect your mood, attitude, your cycle, your sleep, everything. So think about finding that fine line and really getting radical about tracking your food if you want to get the fastest results possible. We're going to talk about your mindset. We're going to talk about how you talk to yourself, because it's very, very hard to have a really good progress and have a really good journey in your getting fit if you are mean to yourself. People do not respond well to their negative self-talk. That is just something psychologically that's happening with our body. Our body is always listening. So we're working on your self-talk. We're eating enough. We might need to come together and really get really serious about making sure you're eating enough so that when you cut just a couple hundred calories and you're consistent, you have a plan that you know works. If you can do that for a week where you make a plan, where you measure everything out, you weigh everything out, you really know what that total looks like, then we stay really consistent with that single plan for 6 weeks. Stay off the scale, stay off the body fat calibers, all those things, and just decide your goal is to stay consistent with the right amounts. You will have the best results you've ever received in your entire life because you're consistent and you get into the right amounts. Then after you've held that there and you stay there and you stay there and you stay there until you've reached your first plateau, then we can make adjustments. Then that's when I say, okay, now we can learn how to play more with food freedom, because your body loves how much it's eating. Your body loves how much you're training yourself, mind and body. Your body is used to burning a lot of really good calories now. The whole system together. This is what we do. This is what I do at Fit. This is why it's not just a workout. I meet a lot of people that are like, oh, it's really cool that you do workouts. I don't just do workouts. The people that are most successful in our community are people that are here to do the work, that are here to just not sign up for another fitness class, but that you're here to pay the positive price of your willingness to change so that you get a different outcome than you've had before, which is the life coaching, the self-talk, the nutrition, your sleep, your water, your steps, like all of it put together is what gives you the best results you've ever had in your life. And then you go, oh, it was never a diet. It was never a supplement. It was never a quick fix. I do need to put it all together so that I discover my own unique potential. Now back to my salad dressing. This is what I love so much, is that I don't want to just talk to you about food. I don't want to just talk to you about salad dressing, because most of the time the food is not fixing the problem, right? We love having good food. We love making delicious food. I'm going to stir up my dressing now and show you. It's going to be so good. We want to make it fun. Food was given to us, designed for us for a reason, for the benefit of our bodies, for survival, just like water, just like sleep. So it is fun to have new things and try new things. But if you're asking me, if your result is, I really need to save my health, I really need to get healthy, I really want to feel fit, I would love to see what my ultimate potential is like, I would love to wake up and every single day just put on an outfit and it looks cute and I feel great and I know my health is on point and I know my sugars are on point, I would just love to experience that, then it's going to take a little bit more deliberate effort, and I want you to show up for yourself. Every week we do check-ins in our group, and I ask, how are you going to show up for yourself? Do you feel like you're showing up for yourself? And you wouldn't believe how many people say, even with the self-talk work that I have in the group, and even with the workouts and all the training we're doing there, if they're not showing up consistently to the coaching available, it's amazing how many people say, I'm not really showing up for myself, but in the same sentence are saying that they want really amazing results quickly. And I want you to think about that. If you want really awesome, best results you've ever had in your life, you want to finally get free of food addiction, or you finally want to be over this looking for the next thing, I want you to be like, I'm showing up for myself. I do show up for myself. I have all the tools. I have all the potential right in front of me, and I get to show up for myself. I'm going to show up for myself. And in the next action, I'm going to show up for myself. So I want you to start thinking about that. How are you showing up for yourself? It is so much more than the meal. I want you to show up for yourself and have a vision of who you want to be, because it is so fun to become your own unique potential. And then I make a salad with honey mustard, poppy seed, cottage cheese dressing on top, so that I have a nice salad here that I can add a couple hard-boiled eggs to, and I'm going to have 25 grams of protein in my salad. And then later on, make a fun dessert. Yes, I'm just like everybody else online that's making fun, macro-friendly meals, but it's here. So make your mind up, show up for yourself, and I'll see you tomorrow.